going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 18 Road to Glory, episode number 34 today. And in today's episode, guys, we have got some FUT Champs gameplay to go through. We've got two more games to get through in FUT Champs, and we're also going to be picking up a very big player that's going to be going into the squad. You obviously know who it is from the title, and on top of that, guys, we're also going to be doing the marquee matchups as well. It's going to be a pretty eventful episode. Hopefully, you guys are going to enjoy it. But as you guys would have known from last episode, we managed to finish off that episode at 21-3, and now you're looking at our record and you're like, wait, what happened? You're 23-8. Like, seriously, what happened? What went wrong? What went wrong? And the problem was, guys, is yeah, I had a rough weekend after I hit that 24th game, man. After I hit that 24th game, I came up against 4 players that hit Elite 1 back to back to back to back. And the thing is, like, I don't really have a problem with this, but the main thing that really affected me was just the morale decrease. It was like, oh, like it was literally like, I could feel myself just not enjoying the way I was playing. And the thing is, like, it's rough. It's really rough, because the thing is, I know these players are better than me, and I shouldn't really get too frustrated at me losing to these guys. I think I actually did pretty well. I think one game I lost 3-2 to some absolutely phenomenal finishing by Suarez, and then the other game I lost 2-1, which I probably could have won. But yeah, and the other two I got smashed. But the thing was, it's just the morale decrease absolutely killed me. It was like I wasn't believing in myself playing FIFA anymore. And past this point, I just really wanted the weekend to be over. But you guys would have known that we started off 21-3, and basically we need to go 8 out of 16 to get Elite 3, and that was the main goal for this week. I don't really care about Elite 2 or Elite 1 too much, just as long as we get Elite 3 is the main thing, and then obviously I would love to get Elite 2 and the Elite 1. Right here, guys, we do manage to win 4-2, so that brings us up to 24-8. So we do need 5 wins out of our final 8 games, and we're actually going to be on 28-11. And I'm actually going to let you see all this gameplay out, but this dude has a phenomenal team. It's an absolutely ridiculous team. And on top of the 4 top players, I don't know what it was, but my weekend league was broken up into 2 halves. It was broken up into mediocre teams in the first 25, and then straight afterwards, super team after super team after super team, and I'm talking like that sort of level super team, every single match. It was ridiculous, man. It was so, I don't know what it was, but it was like, it was the weekend league of 2 halves, definitely. But right here, guys, I'm going to let you guys see the entire match out, just because we managed to make this dude rage quit in the 5th minute, which was pretty fun. So I'll let you see the entirety of the gameplay for this match, and yeah, it's only going to take like a minute and a half, which is absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, so I was pretty happy with the weekend league overall, considering our circumstances. Obviously, I'm very happy with 21-3. That's something that anyone besides the top players are going to be happy with. It just shows that you can be consistent over time, and it's great. It's honestly great. It's just the thing about rest of the world region is because you're guaranteed pretty much to come up against the same dudes every single weekend league, so you can already knock off 3 or 4 wins off your final win total, and it's just frustrating. It's really frustrating that that's the fact. It's like I'm recording down all this data now that you guys know, and I see the same names over and over again. I know which players are the top players. I look at that leaderboard, all that sort of stuff, and I know when I'm coming up against a top player, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be a fun match. This is going to be a really fun match. And yeah, it's crazy how many times I play against the same people. I think I've played someone over the past 2 weeks 5 times, which is just stupid. It's absolutely stupid. But right here, guys, as you guys can see, we're going to make a 2-0 rage quit, and we get 59th in the world, which is something that I can't really say often too much, but of course we're going to drop out of that. But more importantly, we're going to get Elite 3, so 29 wins for this week. Not the best weekend in my opinion, but we're definitely still on track for that Elite 1 monthly, so of course we only need 28 per week for that, and now we're 5 games ahead of the curve, which is absolutely phenomenal. So if I do have a floppy weekend, that's alright, But right here, guys, we're going to be claiming our squad battles rewards. As you guys can see, we got Elites 2, that means 25,000 coins, 2 mega packs, and we have to come up against this Bayern team, which actually, I've already played this match, and it absolutely destroyed me. It won 6-1. And it was just such a good team. It was too good. That Kimmich was ridiculous. Vidal, I want this card. Like, I just genuinely want this card in my team. It would be such a good card to have. And yeah, guys, it was fun. It was fun. I lost 6-1. It wasn't the best time. But right here, guys, we're going to be opening up our pre-order pack. And in the pre-order pack, we're actually going to get an 84 rated goalkeeper that goes by the name of Berkey. So that will be going for about 6,000-7,000 coins later down the line sometime this year. And I'll happily take a Berkey. He'll be easily going through an SBC or sold on later down the line. And I don't know what it is, guys, but I never get something like really too amazing from these mega packs. But I always get like boards. And that's great. That's absolutely great. When you look at packs in general, you have to think of it this way. You have to think of it's just me fleshing out the club full of players, full of consumables, all that sort of stuff. And then anything on top is always a bonus. So yeah, I'm not going to be too mad by only packing these sort of stuff from these packs. And what's really, really good about packing these sort of cards, the 83, the 84 rated players, not the top tier players, is that we get to flesh out the club once again with all these 83 and 84 rated players. And the main thing, guys, that you guys wouldn't have, I don't think you guys would have seen this. I might show this a bit later. I think I'm going to show this in a couple seconds, actually. Is that I'm fleshing out my club, just purchasing all the 83s, all the 84s, getting ready for FUTmas. There are two things I can do with those cards. One, I can use them myself for an SBC, and they'll actually be extremely useful. But two, I could just sell them on for profit. Like, you can see some of these 84s I'm picking up for like less than 3,500 coins. And then I think all the 83 rated cards I picked up for less than about 1.5. So that, I think that is really, really good. And regardless, we're going to make profit either way. We're either going to use them in SBCs or we're just going to sell them on. It'll be great. So I have a whole bunch of them stocked up, as you guys can see, about like maybe 20 or 30 players in the club, and then on top of that I also have about maybe 5 or 10 on the transfer list. So I think that's a good investment, and hopefully it'll pay out in the long run. But guys, this is the main part of the video. We're buying Lionel Messi, and you guys will see I picked him up for 798,000 coins, and the reason why I did this is obviously because of your comments also down below. I will talk about those comments in a bit, but on top of that, guys, he goes for 798,000 coins right now that I pick him up for. He's back up to about 810. I do think this card is going to rebound, and I think he's going to go up from here on. I could be entirely wrong at reading the market, but I do think the team in the group stage caused a mini crash. And because he's below what he was at he was 800k at Black Friday. And I think right now, him sitting at 798, I'm just going to pick him up. I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to use him. And I think it's going to be interesting. I think what I need to do is I just need to experience him and make my own judgment. Obviously, we probably are going to make coins on this Messi if he does go up. And he will be a pretty good investment. But on top of that, guys, I just think that it's really, really, like, because the whole comment section was split. I was looking at these comments and I'm like, oh, this is interesting. This is really interesting. 2 people said that the stamina doesn't matter, which is good. And I've kind of noticed that myself. I think that the stamina doesn't matter because, 1, of the work rates, but also 2, because you don't need stamina on this Messi card. Even though when he's dead in the 80th and the 90th minute, he still feels agile, which is different. It's different from any other player I've felt. When Alessandrini gets dead, he loses his agility. He's just like, yo, bro, just sub me off, please. And I don't think Messi's like that. I think Messi is genuinely like a very, very decent player, right? He's going to be getting a very nice goal. As you can see, that double tap finesse. I do think he's better than Alessandrini by quite a bit. As he should be. Messi should be one of the top players in the game, and it's very, very understandable that he is. On top of that, some people said don't get Messi because he's bad, and I think it's mainly the strength. But I think if you can avoid players, you should be alright in that aspect. And then on top of that, someone said get Bale and Suarez. Now, Suarez is someone I'm definitely looking to pick up. And I think after the Weekend League rewards this weekend, we should be able to afford him. But I'm not going to get Bale. And the reason why I'm not going to get Bale, I know how good Bale is in this game, but the amount of times he lets me down because of his 3-star weak foot is ridiculous. And it's the same reason why I don't have Valencia. Valencia, for me, is like, in a game when I need him to score a goal on his like weak foot, he will not score. and he just won't score because of the 1-star weak foot. At least Aurier has a better chance of scoring. And the thing is that I need my wingbacks to have the left foot, the right foot, all that sort of stuff. I need them to be able to pass the ball around. And yeah, it's the same reason with Gareth Bale. I need Gareth Bale to be more than just a linear player. And yeah, so hopefully that should work out in our favor, and hopefully it should be alright. But I do think that it's going to be a fun road coming in from here. We do need to make about 180,000 coins after these marquee matchups. As you guys will see that I'm selling on a lot of players, and I don't think we actually managed to pack anything from these marquee matchups. But I think the bronze players alone were just selling for so much, especially the French League ones, and the really ones that don't usually sell, like the ones that normally go for 200 coins. I think they were selling for a decent amount this week. So we do manage to go back up to about, I think, 260,000 coins, and Luis Suarez is sitting at about 420. So we do need to make 160,000 coins minus the 70,000 coins that we're going to get from the Weekend League rewards. That brings us up to 90,000 coins. If I sell on Martial and Alessandrini, that probably brings us somewhere to about 20,000 coins left. 20,000 coins should be very achievable. I think I can probably sell on just one inform, and we should be pretty much there at Luis Suarez. So that is the goal, the next goal. But yeah, I'm happy we picked up Messi. I'm actually genuinely happy that the card that I'm playing with does actually feel as good as I thought it would. And yeah, so it's gonna be fun. And I don't know how I'm gonna do this weekend just because I'm adjusting to a new team. But I'm hoping I can still get in the elite ranges. If we get gold 1, that's understandable. But yeah, hopefully we can get elite and push on from there, because I think just having Messi and having Suarez and having Ronaldo in the team is going to do so much more for me, and it's just going to be much more effective in order to play with the whole team. And yeah, it should be a fun run. I think just the thing is, like, it's hard to explain. It's always such a balancing act. You're like, who do I put in my team? Do I put this dude? Do I put this dude? Do I put this dude? In the end, does it even matter? Like, legitimately, does it even matter? Could I just still be getting elite with like a pretty much discard team? Like, I don't know. It's all just here and there. But the fun thing is we get to play with these cards, and I love Messi in real life. I love Ronaldo in real life. I love Pogba in real life. I love Vidal. All these sort of players. So it's just a fun time. It's fun playing with these players, and yeah, I can't really say any more. But I guess that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for this episode. Sorry if this was a bit of a different a commentary thingy. I'm recording this in the morning because otherwise you guys won't actually get an upload for today, which will be pretty shambolic. So I'm trying to record this, guys, for you as soon as possible so you guys get an upload for that. And then I think next episode we're also going to be trying to open up our Weekend League rewards. Hopefully we get something decent. I don't know what the team of the week's looking like. I don't think it's going to be too good. And on top of that, we also need to pick up Luis Suarez as well. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be going to some Weekend League games. It's that sort of episode, and it's going to be pretty damn awesome. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash a thumbs up, drop a subscribe down below, and leave a comment. I just want to say before I go, thank you guys for the comments on the Messi. It's really good to get your guys' second opinion, and I genuinely do appreciate it. Like, I really do. And I'm happy we picked him up. If we have to sell him on at some point and it's not worth it for us, then we sell him on, and maybe we'll lose coins, maybe we'll gain coins. But I'm happy I picked up a fresh Messi that could potentially be in our club for the rest of the year. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next FIFA 18 Road to Glory episode. So see you guys next time, and peace.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. Find a light in your soul.